Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been overly long before another video, which is a good and a bad thing. There's no reason why I shouldn't have uploaded, but that means there's a lot of Louis Vuitton items to show over the past year. I have collected a few. Today we're going to be looking at the beautiful long Sarah wallet. Now this is an older model, a vintage model. If you can see the current Sarah model, it is a more enveloped style, so it actually does come in as an envelope. But this style actually, for some people it's more simple, reserved, and in some ways it can be a bit nicer depending on what you do. The new one is very envelope-like, but this is a beautiful long wallet, and as you can see, it's quite thin. It is a vintage wallet, so it's been used, as most, but as you can see, the monogram is very high quality. As we can see, there's no real deterioration of the monogram. It's actually very, very good quality. You can start to see on the sides how it's a bit rough around here, which is typical, and a good thing when you're purchasing a vintage Louis Vuitton wallet is that they should have some signs of wear. Otherwise, it is probably not a used wallet. If they don't have signs of wear, that's probably a bad thing, because no one keeps their wallets that pristine unless they're very, very lightly used. You can see just a little bit of a slant on the connection here, but as you can see, we have the Louis Vuitton button there, and as you can see, the older style, it actually is just the pin. The newer ones will have this little stamping circle, but the old one is just a click and pin, very simple. So we get inside, we have beautiful inside leather. You can see, so what I was saying about vintage, you can see it is a made in France wallet. Here's another stamping, but as you can see, the general use. Obviously, this type of design, maybe when it was coming up and on with that clip, it probably started to get some brushing along there. So, but if anything, you can still read it. Usually you wouldn't see this around here. It is quite odd, but obviously there was some rubbing from the previous user of the wallet. As you can see, the space on offer is, fantastic. This is a very feminine wallet, so if you're looking to carry a lot of things, it is just, perfect. Like, look at the amount of space here. You can carry supplies and not just a wallet. So in here, perfect for, if I guess, for example, you have some cash, fits very nicely inside there. That is a small Australian $5 note. There is larger ones, and they would be able to fit very easily, just like American bills. So you see slides in both those slots very easily, and you can see the inside of there is very, very beautiful inside of it. That is like pristine. It hasn't been used at there. It's just pretty odd how up here it is a bit more scuffed. Obviously, it was not used as well up here. There's a bit of scuffing and some marks on the top, but if anything, the leather is still in great condition. Has no tearing, which is good. You can see the second side there, just another slot. As I said, you can fit cash in or cards. It doesn't have card slots, the Sarah wallet, inside, but it does have this compartment, which we're going to get to here. So you can see we open up the zipper, and inside we have another selection. Very, very, very large slot as well. You can see this is where some of the use has been, obviously for coins. This is my current wallet, the Zippy wallet in multicolour. Let's say if I take some coins out here, I'll be doing a video on the multicolour one as well. As you can see, it's beautiful, the pump of colour. Definitely my favourite, that pump of colour. So you can see perfect for putting some coins in here, and it's just endless. This is perfect. It's very, very simple. There is no card slots, but it's multiverse. You can do cards, coins, or cash, depending on what you want to do. And you see it's endless in there. Just the only bit of scuffing, but it is inside the wallet. Usually when you're going to go for a used wallet or a vintage wallet, make sure, if anything, the scuffing's on the inside, because the exterior is obviously the main thing. You want the monogram to be okay, because that is what the main purpose and look is. On the inside, you can forgive it a little bit, because that's where all the work's done, basically. I can see there still is a tag in here for, let me get that, for number, as the date code is just there. If I take that sticker off. The date code, in some ways, there's a trick, for some Louis Vuitton wallets. They're very, very tricky to find, and I might not be able to get it on the camera. If I just take those coins out, it is in there. Pretty tricky. I can't even see it myself if I open it up, but it is stuck in there. Oh, you can see it there on the camera. That is the date code. It's a bit hard to read. I can write down the description, but you did see it just then. The date code is lying inside in that section. So if I get a couple cards out, as you can see, you could easily slot cards in here, and you could place some notes, and then you have your endless amount of coins. It is just endless, this beautiful wallet. If you're going to look for a large wallet, the Sarah one is definitely what to look for. It's just perfect for that large section. As you see, it just buckles very easily, so everything is secure. As you saw when you do open it, very, very open, and there's no slottage for cards and things, but just with the click, everything's secure, so you wouldn't have to worry too much. It is in fantastic condition. If you're looking for a good size and maybe cheaper vintage wallet, the old model Sarah is perfect and will cover all your needs. Basically, as you can see, this is my current. This is all I need. You see the difference inside of the Zippy and the Sarah. The difference in size is nearly twice as big. This is perfect for me, as it does have slottage and inside, but if you need the longer one, which is custom for a lot of people who carry everything in their wallet, receipts, coupons, etc., Sarah is perfect. So if you want to compare with the Zippy, I'll do a comparison if you like. About half as big. It's not as wide as the Zippy, and it doesn't have the selections and slots for each, but it is fine because you have the clip and you can just open up, and for some people it's even better because it's just take in, take out. If you want to get your card, you just reach in, there it is, done, swipe. It's very simple. So hopefully you enjoy that review on a vintage Sarah wallet in beautiful condition. Monogram's fantastic. Please leave a comment, any suggestions you'd like to see. I'll go through all my other selections and wallets. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Sarah wallet, if you're in the market, perfect long wallet for all your supplies.